Hello my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we're doing something experimental and pretty fun. You guys may remember my journal with Jennie that I've been doing for a couple of years now. We have a pen pal journal that we swapped back and forth, and I would do a page and she would do a page based on the prompts we sent each other, and we completed 2 of those, so we decided to change it up a little. So this time around we're going to do journal cards instead of instead of journal pages. So her prompts for me this time around were watercolor and glitter, and I just got some glitter embossing paste. I had no idea why. I felt compelled to pick it up because I don't really use embossing stuff. I do have some, but I don't really use it. So this is a perfect time to start, right? So I am going to try, since prompt was Galaxy and glitter. I think I said it was watercolor, and that's because I'm thinking ahead, but anyway. So I have these perfect medium brushes from Ranger. They're supposed to be like, oh my gosh, they're supposed to be like embossing pens. So we're going to create some stars and a moon, I think, maybe like a planet. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna, I don't know if this is gonna work like at all, especially since this is watercolor paper and I have not used these pens in years, so they're probably not very juicy, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna sprinkle this on here while the adhesive is still wet, hopefully. There we go. And I'm going to try to draw some stars. I know this is not how you're supposed to do this, but don't mind me. When do I ever follow the rules, right? See, I like can't even see where it is, so I'm worried that it's not like sticking. That is a whole pile. So I tried the star thing, so now I'm going to use the other pen and see if I can just do some dots. And hopefully, if this all works, the embossing powder should act as a resist for my watercolor. That's the idea. And there's my phone. So we're gonna find out together if this works or not. Okay. And you embossing pattern masters are probably like, Lan, what in the world are you doing? You're doing it all wrong. I don't have one of those fancy funnel things, so we're just gonna do our best. And I didn't think I colored that whole thing in, but maybe I did. In case you're wondering what embossing powder I'm using, I will leave it linked in the description box. It's by Ranger. You all know I love Ranger. And it is the black glitter. I don't know if it's new or not, but I've never seen it before, so. I thought it was just black glitter, but it's got all kinds of other colors of glitter in it. Sorry, it's called Black Sparkle. Maybe that's what should have tipped me off. But, alright, so let's heat this and see what happens. so that looks really cool, actually, like really freaking cool. And I kind of want to do one for me. Like, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. And let's do Jennie's journal card. So I'm just gonna pull something out for like a template for the size that I want. It's too skinny. This size maybe? Yeah, I like that size. So I am just gonna trace around that with a pencil and then cut it out because I'm feeling lazy and don't want to get my trimmer out. I'm gonna cut off one of the stars, but oh well. Yeah, that looks cool. And then because there's no glitter down here, maybe I could write something, or I could write something in glitter. Oh my god. That would be cool. Is that getting like too greedy though? Because I don't really, lettering's not my thing. These smell so weird. Alright. Here we go. Glitter everywhere. Take number 57. Very carefully. There we go. Actually looks pretty good for writing in clear when you can't see anything. I should have put some more dots on there, but alright, cool. So now, maybe I could put washi tape as a border and then cut it out. That sounds like a plan, right? Oh, don't tip the water over, Leanne. That would not be good. Alright, so let's get a washi border going on up in here. Of course, it kind of defeats the purpose of my pencil lines, but too late. We create as we go. It's fine. We're just winging it anyway. Oops. I kinda missed a spot. There. And now we paint. So, totally should have cleaned my water, but didn't. Let's see. Maybe like a yellow and turquoise galaxy would be good. Oh, I never washed the glue out of this brush. I also really need to clean my water. That'll have to happen later. Oops. Okay. So, I really like, where are you? I like this mop style brush. the large round. Actually, I'm gonna pour this dirty water into my other dirty water cup and then pour some of my drinking water in here. So, one, I don't have to get up, and two, apologies for the drinking. Okay. It's raining out today. I love when it's raining. Just for the record. Okay. So now, as I was saying, I'm going to do some yellows with some teals, I think, and maybe put in a little bit of this yellow, green, gold over there. I think that would all look nice together. There we go. And then, what about you? I should probably be looking at the swatches, but I'm living on the edge today, I guess. Or we're just gonna wing it and not know what the color really looks like before we lay it down. I feel like we need a third color. What's that color? Can't wing it the whole time. Island. Let's do, oops. Helps if you turn it the correct way. Wow, that is not dry. I just totally stuck my thumb in there. Let's do either Mayan blue, or we'll throw a little amethyst Jennie in there. Purple doesn't play well with others, so we'll go with the blue. Purple would have made mud. Even now this is making a little bit of mud, but not quite in the way that the purple would have made the mud. Unless I had mixed purple, like use the colors that make purple, but yellow and blue don't make purple. Okay. And I feel like it needs a little more yellow. And some of this green gold here, like we talked about. Very green. And there we go. I think that's good. We're gonna let that dry and see what it looks like, and then probably go in with some form of white paint pen or something. So, see you in a minute. All right, moving on. Now that this is finally dry, it's been like, yeah, way too many hours. Just put it that way. It's probably like 5 hours later. But it's so cold here, the water didn't want to dry. Alright, so washi tape is off. I guess maybe I will use a paper trimmer, I suppose. But first, let's erase some of these lines that I drew that were unnecessary. One day I'll remember to turn my phone off. Be all fancy and use the paper trimmer because everybody knows you can't cut a straight line, Leanne. Right, right. Also, that's painted on there crooked, so I guess we won't be doing that. We're gonna have to wing it after all. I tried. You saw that, right? I tried. Okay. Okay, now, I hope this isn't messing anybody up that I'm like half working on them and half not, but now I'm just going to kind of trace around these weird like lines that the watercolor makes. Can be kind of cool. It's not really to like separate anything per se. It just adds interest to the background and it kind of adds to that flowy effect, I guess. And that's how you overdo it right there. Oh, I wiped it off. Congratulations, Leanne. I actually fixed a mistake. So yeah, there's definitely a way to go too far with this, but I don't seem to be taking my own advice. So I think that's good there though. And then I think I'm just gonna make some like stars here and there. And do I need splatter? Or should I just outline this part maybe in some black? Yeah, let's add the black back in. Where my sketching pen? Border. It's gonna be the shakiest border in the world. I probably could not draw a straight line if my life depended on it. Sorry, my head's probably in the shot. There we go. It does need some splatter. I feel like that's a thing. So I'm going to try it again with my splatter brush here. But this time, well, I shouldn't say this time. I used this to do something earlier that did not work out, but it wasn't on camera, nor was it making this product, so yeah, there's that. I'm still not sure how I feel about this fan brush, although I did put the thing I used before this on it. Happened to be glue, so that's not good for it, I'm sure. And I know that's not like technically what it's used for, but when do I ever use anything for its intended purpose, right? Let's try this again. Oh, that is some serious splatters. And just gonna mop that one up right there. There we go. And I think that is about gonna do it for this card. Let me give you a close-up shot. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope that Jenny enjoys this. Please check out Jenny's channel linked below. You can see all the pages she's done that in our pen pal journal, and she'll be posting her cards there as well, of course. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, all that usual jazz, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.